I am a Cuban salsa instructor, and I like to teach my students that salsa is just a mix of a whole bunch of different rhythms, and I teach them to move their bodies in more than one way. So there are ways in which we can dance that are cross-cultural. There are ways in which you can dance to Cuban music that you could apply to African and to Middle Eastern. So what I'm trying to do is build.
There's a lot of desk jockeys. They work 9 to 5, and then they come to see you. You're like a dance therapist. So what's your give me some stories of your ideal client, or where they started and where they're at now.
Well, I've noticed that people experience change. People at the beginning, in my classes, I teach not only moves. I also try to make my class a cultural experience. So I make all kinds of jokes, for some of which you have to have an open mind. Good lesson on how to deal with the Western woman. If rejected, then apply force. But even though they might be shocking for some people at first, later on they relax, and you can see a different attitude towards life.
So what do you do, your 9 to 5 job?
Work for a software company. We develop an accounting product that's distributed internationally.
So what do your coworkers think you've been doing this, or have you told them?
They think it's great, and they kind of make fun of me a little bit, and they ask me every time if they show me some new moves and if I'd dance for them on the table at work. I work with a bunch of females, so it all works out, keep them entertained.
So are you getting more dates now because you're this Latin king now?
I'm not a Latin king yet. I'm working on it, but ironically, the first event I went to, I brought 4 women with me, so I didn't really get to meet anyone, and I got a lot of lip from my co-dancers. Wasn't very good for the odds. More women than men at these events. So guys, come to these salsa events. There are plenty of women.
I want to share with my Canadian fellows the joy of dance. I believe we need to dance. People are too worried about bills and wanting to accumulate objects, and that's not a source of happiness. Think of when you bought that big screen TV. Sure, you probably felt happy, but after a while you start wanting something else. Dance doesn't work that way. It's a healthy addiction.
Okay, so why did you get into this class?
I have always wanted to learn some sort of ballroom dancing, and felt that salsa would be the most fun. And then when I learned about the whole Cuban salsa culture within the city, I was really excited to try it out.
So Julio's known as quite a hard instructor. He's really hard on his students. So can you verify if this is true and what your experience has been?
Julio is an excellent teacher. He is really good at breaking down steps, which makes it really easy to pick up. And if you have basic rhythm and you can hear the beat to the music, then you can easily pick it up. He's an excellent teacher. I wouldn't say he's hard on his students. I've had harder teachers before.
What we want people to do is to have a good time without needing to get drunk. Although, I don't mind, supporting the bar and all that stuff. But the whole idea that you have to get drunk to have a good time, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to us. We love alcohol, but the point is not to get drunk. The point is to shake it.